Left my mic in there. Well, we gotta head back to the house, y'all. I'm not gonna mic, man. I'm not gonna sit here and charge things up, man, for no reason. But look, you know, bear with me. This guy's blowing the stuff off this house, man. So that's what you're gonna hear. Feels great out here, y'all. Yeah. On the mic, I left the mic in the house. Brought my water, you know, not the most important thing. But I just wanted to talk about. I was just saying, you know, while the audio wasn't working, that I had an important phone call, and they've been doing a lot on the side of the roads as far as mowing. So I tried to wait it out, but I don't want to wait till the afternoon. It's the best I can do. And you know, we're just talking about how, you know, you're super attractive to women. And what makes you super attractive to women is that you just don't give a you know what. You're just out here doing what you do, living your best life. You know what I'm saying? Go on ahead and put this phone down for a second and see where I left that mic at, man. I know it's an interruption to the video, you guys, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do a job and do it right. All right, y'all. The best if we can. Make my way over this way. They're about to do some major mowing down here, man. Try to avoid this stuff, but get up out of here. Okay. So, like I was saying, you know, what makes you super attractive is you see that you don't really care. They see you don't really care, man. They see that you're gonna do what you want to do no matter what. You're gonna live your life the way you want to live your life, and you don't really care what anybody else thinks. Let's cross over here. Get myself situated, man. Too much going on. It's got me discombobulated. It's too much going on. All right, got the mics on. Yeah, you guys, I'll be going live again later. You can't control what these people do, man, and when they pop up to do road care and stuff like that. So, I'll just make a pre-record. But live streams are live, life happens and people are going to be doing what they do. So, what I'm saying? The world don't revolve around us, so it is what it is. We'll make do. So don't come here expecting to have some kind of crisp every time, life works out perfectly. I'm not talking to the males, I'm talking to the females. They'll be coming over here talking crazy. Well, you're going to talk crazy no matter what, but I'm just saying, like, life happens. Not worried about it. It goes right to the subject of not caring what's going on around me. Hey, what's going on, Rachel? What's going on, sweetheart? I don't let things get me down or slow me down or bother me. You know what I'm saying? Had to get my mic, and for some reason, right now, it's the perfect time for everybody to take care of mowing. It's doggone near the hottest part of the day, but it doesn't really matter, man. Whenever you're chill and laid back, man, and life's going on around you, you know how it is, Rachel, and life's going on around you, really don't care. I had to go live, you guys, because for one, I had this one scheduled, and two, the lives are just about connecting to the audience. That's all. I'm just connected to my people. You want a message, you got to watch the pre-recorded videos. Live streams are for the connection. You guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. We're out of the doghouse with YouTube, but it's looking like the like buttons, everybody's going chill on it. Got to keep smashing that like button. And I'm just, I'm on here to reiterate about how when you're super attractive and you're on your purpose and you don't care, this makes you even more attractive, insanely attractive to women. When you're just, getting online, I say you post stuff, everybody posts stuff, and at your job, you're doing it at your leisure, and you're never on there for too long. You put your information out, you get off. It gives women a reason to miss you. It gives them a reason to want you to come back. See, when you're a man on your purpose, you know how to move. You know what turns women on instinctively. And you move accordingly. You have to listen. You gotta have some air of mystery with you when you're dealing with women. Okay, you just can't be super available all the time. I hate to say it, but it's true. It's the truth. He wanna get a rock. He wanna get a rock in my crock, man. All right. Anyway, let's keep it trucking. It's just that not giving an F attitude. You know what I'm saying? It makes women want to have conversations with you. When they see you randomly, it's an aura about it. It's a really, an unbothered aura. They want you to, sometimes it bothers women that you're so unbothered. And ladies, make it apply, you know what I'm saying, for the dudes in your life or whatever. But sometimes people in general, it bothers them whenever you're unbothered. A lot of times. It's like, I remember one time when my dad reached out to me, he was like, all right, so your ex-wife is, he said wife, but you know what I mean. Your wife is, reached out talking about she got the divorce papers. This is my dad's voice. I'm like, oh, okay. Bet. Let's go ahead and move on it. And he's like, I was like, all right, well, let me go on ahead and look for a lawyer. And it's going to take me a little while. Let me interview him and stuff and do some consultations that might cost me. And let me figure out if I want somebody in Maryland. He's like, don't you think you need to prioritize this? Because I was talking about making my content and stuff. And he was like, don't you think you need to prioritize this? I was like, no. I was like, no. I think it needs to be prioritized exactly where it's going to be at, underneath, I don't know, what I mean, after I get done paying, what I'm saying, bills and doing what I want to do in the month, then taking care of that ex. Not in no hurry. She wasn't in no hurry. I'm just laid back, man. I was like, if I'd have been in a hurry and tried to hurry into a divorce before she got pregnant by somebody else, this woman would have been all up my butt. She'd have been like trying to get alimony. She'd have been faking that she's pregnant by me, and we have to get fraternity tests and all this. I ain't got time for this stuff, man. All I did was just lay back. And when I told my dad, when I finally got the lawyer and talked to my dad, and my lawyer told me what's going on, it actually worked out in my favor, man. It was better that I did what I did in the first place than jumping on the gun and trying to hurry up and do what she needed me to do, because, by me waiting, she had to tell me she was pregnant by somebody else. She wasn't going to tell me that. She's going to leave that information out. She thought she was. God had another plan. So, your laid back attitude, it bothers a lot of people, relatives, co-workers. Man, you have co-workers or friends being like, if you would have just listened to me, you could have avoided. Listen, it's not your place to observe my life and come up with solutions when I don't ask for it. Okay? That's first and foremost. Secondly, it's about the journey, life. So if it's about the journey, why am I trying to get shortcuts from people that don't have a life, that are observing mine, that are trying to give me pointers so they can feel special in my movie, in my blockbuster presentation of a life? No. If you want in on this life, you got to come in humble. Hey, I see what you got going on. It's dope. I want to be a part of it. Period. What do I need to do? Well, let's get a business going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a business going on. Let's make some money, my brother, my sister. You know what I'm saying? Let's podcast it out. Let's do this. But listen, I don't give a crap about making new friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about anybody else's opinion. I'm on my own wave, man. I'm on my own wave and I'm riding it. The energy is great, man. See, this is the great part about not having someone attach themselves, or you attach yourself to somebody else, right? So let's say that somebody can see your potential, somebody with a bigger following, and then they decide to reach out to you, making it seem like they're doing you a favor or something of that sort. And then, you blow up. They can always say, well, even if they do it humbly, they can say, well, I'm glad I was able to put them on, or I'm glad I was able to bring such and such to their attention. And, when you get out the mud by yourself, you ain't got to worry about nobody doing it. And also, let's say those people end up going down on some Steen Island type of stuff. You know what I mean? You're not associated with nobody, so you ain't got to worry about, well, is he affiliated with them too? Because no, he ain't affiliated with nobody. He's by himself. Solo bolo. I don't have no clicks. I don't have to worry about, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And women like that about you. See, there's no, like, listen, for example, my crazy ex, there's no ties with her. I have no kid with her. I have no money, no land. You know what I'm saying? She thought I was broke. She thought she'd be able to harass me. And no. I just made it seem like I was. So whenever she's like, okay, let's get a divorce. Okay, lawyer's here. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me no more. Don't contact me. Yeah, you thought you was going to use that as your excuse to contact me. No. I played you. It's called chess. I don't need to show you what kind of money I'm making. It's none of y'all business. And see, playing possum got me up out of a horrible marriage for $2,500, dog. You know what I'm saying? For the 2,500, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, brothers, you can get out of a horrible marriage only paying for the attorney. Ha, you're just like, let me see if I can do it. Click your heels together, man. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's going on here? Checkmate. You know it, brother. You know it. Moving differently. Enjoy isolation mentally. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? And women get mad at that, dude. You know what they call that? Women will be like, you're scorned. You're scarred. You're not open to love. You're blinding yourself to love. No, I've learned. You know what I'm saying? I've learned to be super cautious. I've learned to vet women to the degree, like my life depends on it, because it does. It does. The vetting is going to be serious. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? Can't be mad at me for vetting y'all. You know what I mean? But the real women, they like it. Honestly, all of them like it. All of them like that you vet the crap out of them. They like that you're not easy. You know what I'm saying? Some of you younger guys are in your soft guy era. As more grown men, we're just being Sigmas, you know what I mean? Just being men. Do what men do. You know what I mean? All about our peace. Going in. Switch arms here. That's what we got going on here. It's crazy. People are going out of their way to grab my attention with negative comments and a complete opposite of my attention. Yeah. I've been independent since 17. I'm telling you, man. And that's something else you can talk about. Great point, LeBron. When you're out here, man, doing what you got to do, and you don't care about getting attention, and you're a soloist, you're going to draw more people to you. And the negative comments are still people that are drawn to you. They just don't know how to handle what they see. Like they're just like, this dude, and they get mad at you. But really, they're mad at themselves because they've got some healing to do, and they see in you what they should be doing. They see you put in the work, and it bothers them. You know what I'm saying? It itches their booty crack. And because of that itch, they're acting like you're causing it. You're minding your business. You're not doing nothing to nobody. That's why I tell you guys, we have to bask, you know what I'm saying, and being, whatever kind of man we're deciding to be, and don't let societal norms, within reason. No pissing in the street or walking around nude, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like being yourself without all this new neutering of the real man. Just, you're neutered. You can't say nothing, but women can say everything. And no, man, you got to bask in it. I'm telling you, man, the more of us doing it, the less they can argue about it. Because there's fewer of them. There's fewer options where guys are being this neutered version of men. Women love it, man. They watch me all the time on TikTok. Let the women over here tell you. Let them tell it. Nobody wants nothing to do with that guy. They're all watching me on TikTok. They're all watching me on TikTok. So what are you saying? What are you saying? Nothing. This how you're doing me, man. Living my best life. And as long as you're healthy, and strong looking, women love it. period, point blank. And when you're a man, dude, you know what I'm saying? When you're a man, my guy, and you're basking in your masculinity. Now, see that the guy that plays the voice of or play the voice of Optimus Prime, his brother was a soldier, and he I guess he got some advice from his brother on the voice because he looked up to him, and his brother said, "Be strong but kind." See, when you are a man basking in your masculinity, you're able to be kind. Now, is that kindness taken for weakness by weaker people that are in their lower energies? Yes. And they get checkmated every single time. But, a man that can show his vulnerabilities and show his, his softer side, man, open up and let people know what's going on, well, that's a pretty strong person. I'm going to tell you straight up. A lot of people go online and go to the jobs and wear masks. Now, I'm not telling you go everywhere and tell your business. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying where you're man enough to, when the situation arises and it's appropriate to uh, release that kind of information or those kind of emotions, you do it without feeling like you're giving away some part of your manhood. It's not the case. Not the case at all. When you're man enough to not even think about it like that and do what needs to be done. Okay, for example, I know I'm going to get some pushback on this, but J. Cole, I know you guys are like, oh, don't do it. No, J. Cole said on his heart, going against his brother wasn't a thing to do because he felt pressure from society and the people around him. And so he felt it on his heart to apologize or whatever. Now, a lot of us probably wouldn't have done it, wouldn't have been man enough to do it, but he was man enough to do it. And I think that was a great example. Plus, the brothers from North Carolina, I got to back him up. But he's a great example of doing what he needs to do, regardless of what everybody else thinks about it. He's doing what needs to be done to make things right on his heart and get his energy right. He knows everything's about energy. He knows he's not about that. Now, y'all can call J. Cole whatever you want to call him, but there's only a few rappers out there that'll run their mouth about him on a song, even after him apologizing. So he lost no street cred again. But, J. Cole's on a spiritual journey, a real one. And he's not going to drop into some lower frequency just to give, society what they want, which is fresh meat. So he did the right thing. Am I saying that Kendrick Lamar isn't on a spiritual journey? I don't think so. I don't think so. But, when I see, J. Cole wearing regular sweats and stuff everywhere he goes, he don't care about wearing the brands, growing his ether out in his hair, can't even bring it in him to go have that dog in him like he used to, because he ain't got it like that because he's finally ascended. And when you ascend, you can't stay in that low. You can drift into a low vibration and say a few things, but you can't be making full tracks and going back and forth, for extended periods of time. Can't do stuff like that. It's not in your heart to do it anymore. So listen, y'all. What did I say all that for? I said all that to say, you got it going on, man. These women love everything about you. They're not going nowhere. I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad bin. I don't know what that means. Let's see what's going on here. Yep. Now I'm telling you, man, you got it, figured out, my brother. It's always admiration. They're always motivated and inspired by you, but it's misguided. Their heart's in a bad place. They've been broken and hurt, so they don't know how to show love the right way. And we have to take it upon ourselves to not take them serious or to care. We have to understand their fans. So understand their fans, my brother. I have so many fans. They're grouped up and they're fan clubs. They think that they're haters, but they're fans. A true hater has nothing to do with me. A fan will try to get my attention no matter what. And not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Not in a good way. Not like a good chick. I said fans, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on? No. Like straight up fans. Like any woman that tries to correct you is a fan. A woman that likes you, she ain't gonna correct you. She's gonna get on board. She's gonna be like, I'm glad to be here. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like a woman that wants to be on your program. She's gonna come into the interview and she's gonna be like, I'm hired. You're welcome. Look, what can I do for you? Starting now. Well, I don't know. You know, well, you need to figure it out. I'm here to serve. You know, look, yeah, listen, a woman's gonna be right on your program right from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be ready to go. You know, and she's not gonna be over here in the back of your ear, like, you know what I'm saying, like saying all this sweet nothing stuff, and then being like, well, also, you know, you need to work on this and that. No. You got to go. And you're the kind of man that can notice this kind of stuff. And this is what makes you even more attractive to women. Not to mention, you know, we got ourselves together, man. We're fit, you know, got our haircut game going on. I'm sure you guys are taking care of that as well. And you got to have an air of mystery. You guys don't like show everything at all times. Make sure you're giving women a little bit at a time. Never let them see all of everything at once. They want the mystery. Don't be showing your eyes, your hair, your body. No. Show them little bits and pieces. Let them piece it together. Understand, gentlemen, it's the art of seduction. You have to play with this a little bit. Now, is it a game? No, we don't play dating games. But when it comes to seduction, there's a little, little chess play in here. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different than dating. You know what I mean? You could be, a very seductive dude without even, really trying to date any of these women, just seduce the crap out of them. And you're not even doing it on purpose. Look, I was doing it unintentionally, but now realizing I'm doing it, of course, I'm going to lean into it. You always lean into something, a gift, that you have naturally. You lean in on it and perfect that craft. Let me go ahead and switch the route here. Just got through working out, y'all. On TikTok, working out earlier. Getting the women worked up. I know you guys are like, isn't it hot out there? You know what I'm saying? This guy's out there in black and sweatpants and everything and a black hat. Well, the sun doesn't make me hot, obviously. Now, I mean, I'm a child of the sun, discharges me up. Okay, so the sun doesn't make me hot. All right. Now, I'm not going to hold y'all 30 minutes. It's got to be my quota. These videos will never hit the algorithm over 30 minutes. But understand, I will have more, live streams. Bird didn't want to move. I have more live streams coming later on. Understand one more thing. When a woman tells you or talks to you like she's noticed something about you that you haven't noticed about yourself, that don't brush that off. That's ignorant and that's shade. For her to think that she's going to notice something that you don't notice about yourself just because you don't say nothing about it doesn't mean that you don't know it about yourself. Be careful with females like that, gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of those out there that think they can notice something about you that you don't notice about yourself. And so here's the thing about that. What if there is one or two things that they did notice? You're pretty good at self-evaluating yourself, right? So you'll take care of it. But why don't they notice stuff about themselves? It's a question. Like, why are you running around here being a single mother of one or two? Why are you still broke? Why are you overweight? Why are you so loud? Why can't you keep a man? Why are you still single? Why do your feet look like that? There's a lot of different questions that you should be answering on your own before you're out here trying to critique a man and how a man moves. So you guys remember that, man. Don't let them do that kind of stuff to you. She's got number one. She's humble, number two. She's submissive, number three. Gives you trust, communication, honesty, and respect. Absolutely, man. Women that get on your... Listen, there's very few of them out there in America still. I haven't really ran into any. But I know overseas, I'm going to be able to find a very intelligent woman who has a life about her and is very family orientated and knows God and wants a man of value that has traditional values and ways. Because if he doesn't, then he's out here doing whatever. Then listen, man, if you don't have somebody that's based off of something, then what's to keep them or him from doing whatever he wants to do? And just be like, oh, well, I just believe in this. So it's like, well, y'all don't have nothing to base anything off of. That's why I want a woman of God. I need a woman that's like a real woman of God, not like a judgmental woman that uses the Bible as a weapon, but like a real woman of God that's like, understanding and caring. You know what I'm saying? Because I need her based in something, or otherwise she'll just be out here wild, you know what I'm saying, wet and free, doing God knows what, because she don't really believe in anything. So she can just justify it through a bunch of internet babble. So it's just like, nah, that I can't do it. All right, y'all, for real. That's how I'm out of here. I plan on dropping videos all the way around on all four of the channels, all kind of different content. So, you know what I mean? Keep your eye open. If you have a TikTok, I'm about to get on there right now. And Instagram, y'all, I'm about to get on there heavy. I see that everybody likes to link up on Instagram. So I'm about to do an Instagram promotion here. You know what I mean? A whole campaign, just like I normally do when I'm building a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna put energy that way. So if I put energy that way, it's gonna start moving. So keep an eye out for me on Instagram, y'all. Put energy that way. So it's gonna be happening over there. Appreciate y'all joining. Listen, your boy's energy is right. I told y'all, once I figure things out for myself, I figure I got a fan club and all this stuff, I'm good to go, man. Like, I don't listen to other people. Like, I got to figure it out on my own. That way I know everything and the information is accurate. I know the source, the source material, all that stuff. I come to conclusions and I move on. I come to conclusions in my own words too. Ain't nobody talking about fan club. That's what it is. That's what they are. Fanning on you every day, waiting on you to drop something so they can go ahead and get that information. And some of them aren't really countering you. They're just countering your archetype because they don't like you. So they want to say something, but they're too cowardly to say it to your face. And that's how you know it's a fan club, because fans never say anything to your face. A lot of these celebrities, they have fan clubs online talking crazy like they know this person in real life. Like they know everything about them, talking crazy and reckless. It's a fan club. Just a fan club. So let them talk however they want to talk, man. Let the fan club do what they do. Right here, making money, getting to it. So appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Smash that like button. Go ahead and drop some comments and share the live streams, y'all. I know you got somebody that can use information, got some young buck, or a woman that might need some enlightenment. Go ahead and share the live, y'all. You know what I mean? You never know. You gentlemen out there, share my lives. It can strike up a conversation with one of the women that you have that you're interested in. Just share the live out. She might laugh at her, be like, who is this clown? And then you can just go from there. Easy breezy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. Advantageous, man. Mutually beneficial. You know what I mean? We got to do this kind of stuff. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and I'm out.